Hey guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles, and I have officially lost 2 pounds. Yeah, I've lost 2 pounds. Yeah, I'm not losing as much weight as I wish I was, but everything happens slowly. Hold on one second. Alright, everything happens slowly, so you know, but I feel better ever since I started this little diet of mine. Well, the diet I'm kind of forced onto. And that's being I'm cutting I'm cutting down on carbs and sugar, and I'm already on a gluten-free diet, so that like really limits things. So I can only have like vegetables and meat, you know. So if I were ever to become vegetarian, that would be the worst day of my life because I wouldn't be able to eat anything. Oh, I wouldn't want to think about that. I had to do it once, and it was not the greatest thing ever. But today I will start this video, or I'm doing 2 videos today. I know I told you I might go a while without doing videos, and then here I come with 2 videos. My bad. I have for you what I'm currently reading and what I'm supposed to be reading, and then I have a book haul. I don't know if I'll combine them into one video or if I'm just gonna do 2 videos. I'm not sure. It depends, I guess. But yeah. So these are 2 books that I'm supposed to. Well, these are 2 paperbacks that I'm supposed to be reading. Then I'll tell you about the ebooks that I'm supposed to be reading. And yeah. So let me reverse that or flip that. I'm gonna tell you about the ebooks I'm reading first, and then I will talk about the paperbacks that I'm reading. So what am I reading? I'm reading Michelle Renee Lane's book Invisible Chains. Very sad book so far. I had to stop because my emotions were I was getting angry, and that's great because that's what authors are supposed to do. And she's really conjuring up these feelings and emotions out of me, and I just can't stand. I can't wait for certain characters to get their comeuppance. You know what I mean? And I'm really digging the book. Really am. But I myself have been going through depression lately, like really bad. I changed my medicine, and ever since I changed my medicine, I've been feeling really down lately. So I don't know if the medicine is working or not. All I know is that I'm sad at the moment. So I've been having a really hard time reading books. Like I do good starting books, but I don't do good following through with them. Like I've read 33 pages into Michelle Renee Lane's book Invisible Chains. I'm on like chapter 6, and I keep stopping, and I don't know why. And I try to read another book because I'm not feeling joy while reading, and it's just a shame because these are great books that I'm trying to get myself into, and I know it's not the books, it's definitely me, you know, because this is like a 5-star book so far, Invisible Chains by Michelle Renee Lane. Of course, the book's only 33 pages in, you know. I'm only 33 pages into the book, and the book's like 270 pages long or something like that. I'm not really sure, but let me check real quick. Actually, I can check. 272 pages, and I'm on page 33, so I got a long ways to go. So that's the first book I'm reading. Then I'm reading a book called Flesh Bags by Gerald Dean Rice, which is my friend. I can't wait to get into his book. His book is amazing so far. I'm 36% through it, and it's so well written. There are some, oh, by the way, if you hear something in the background, I am boiling water for noodles. I figured that by the time I finish this video, the boiling water will be done. But anyways, I have Flesh Bags by Geraldine Rice. I'm 36% way through that. It's a short novella. I should be done with it soon, though. Then there's Blood Red Sky by Paul Kane. That one's a short book, and I'm supposed to be starting that one soon. And then the next one is on my phone only because I can't seem to get it on my laptop, and that's Depart by Sim Kern. And that one I am 5% through. And I'm 2% through Blood Red Sky by Paul Kane. Again, I start books and I don't finish them. That's kind of been my trend this year. I have so many books that I'm like I've read a big chunk of them and I haven't finished them. And it's like it's been a good reading year, but at the same time it hasn't, because I'm not finishing books, but I'm reading a lot, you know? I just have nothing to show for it. Okay, now to the paperbacks. Robert Essigs, or Essigs, Stronger Than Hate. I don't know if you can see that. My copy is signed. I don't know what it says, but whatever it says, I'm sorry, I just can't read his handwriting very well, but it's signed by the author, which is really cool. And he told me he wanted me to review it, so I'm going to read this one very soon. It is, let's see here, it's a novel because it comes in at 168 pages, so I can't wait to give this one a read. And then this one I've been meaning to read for a long time, and now I'm finally getting around to reading it. Well, maybe. I wanted to read this book as soon as I got it, and then I put it to the side, and that's The Stickmen by Edward Lee. I hear great things from my friend about Edward Lee. He said that his worst book, Edward Lee's worst book, is Header, which is weird because that's his most popular book. But anyways, this one's about UFOs, and I love UFOs. Like, if there's anything that actually scares me, it's aliens. I'm not saying that aliens are visiting our planet and abducting us or anything like that. I don't believe in that. I like the theory of aliens because I know they can exist. We can't be the only ones. Like, there's so many other planets that can inhabit life. So to think that we're the only ones is kind of crazy. But I do want proof of aliens. So if aliens ever came to our planet, it would strike fear in everybody. So I really want to read this book. It's about aliens. Aliens kind of scare me. I used to have nightmares about being abducted all the time. I had the same nightmare happen to me over and over and over again, repeatedly. And it was the same nightmare where I would wake up in my bed and I would look towards the window and light would be shining in. And the next thing I know, I'm just blinded by light. And then I wake up, and I always thought I was being abducted. I always thought that was not a dream, that was actually me being abducted. But no, it was just a nightmare I always had. I don't have them anymore. Now my dreams are all self-mutilation, and because that's what scares me now. But at the time, aliens scared the crap out of me. I used to believe in everything I saw, every piece of evidence that I saw online, I believed. Same with ghosts. I was a huge believer in ghosts, and now I'm not. So, I was paranoid as all hell as a kid. But yeah, I really want to read The Stickmen by Edward Lee. It sounds like a really good book. It's about crashed UFOs, so yeah. But that is what I'm trying to be reading, all those books. I'm trying to read at the moment. Like I said, it's a mountain to climb, I know. There's not much writing news per se. I gotta check the pot of water soon, but there's not much writing news to say as of late. I tried to write a little bit in a book that I'm writing called Triad, which is about this investigation or this paranormal team or group of 3 people, they're all seniors in their high school, and they go to this asylum to look for ghosts. And I actually think this is my best or most well written. I can't talk today. Most well written book today, or book so far. I think I've done a good job with characterization and setting and all that stuff, and I feel like I'm about to ruin the shit out of it because I don't know what else to write. I've I started a great book and I don't know how to write it from here on out. Like I'm really good at starting books, like I said, just like reading, but the same thing applies to writing. I'm really good at starting books, but I'm not good at finishing them. And that's something I gotta learn. I did recently write a 30-page short story about this gamer guy, and it's called Quarantine Quentin. I'm going to edit it, and then I'm posting it onto Amazon for 99 cents. It's just some little story I wrote. It's gonna be free for Kindle Unlimited. It's just some little story I wrote for fun. And it's not going in anything. It's just one that my mom basically told me I have to publish it or self-publish it. She wants to read it so bad, and I'm like, it's really bad. It's like really bad story. Like I don't even want my name to be on it. I was thinking about making another pen name, like N.E. Valentine or something like that, because my mom wants our last name to be Valentine, and I was like, any Valentine doesn't sound bad, but no, I'm just gonna publish it under Nicholas Gray, and yeah. But that is the books that I'm supposed to be reading today, or soon. I have a lot of Silver Shamrock books. I mentioned one in this video, which was Blood Red Sky by Paul Kane. I have a few Silver Shamrock books. I think they're not sending me anymore because I haven't reviewed enough of their books in order to get more. So I have to really start focusing on my reviews, because this is kind of becoming, this went from a hobby to like almost a job. Because I'm getting free stuff, and in return they want reviews. And I'm getting the free stuff, and I'm not doing the reviews. So I need to up my game and start reviewing shit. But that is it with the my to be read stuff. Those are the books I need to read. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully that pot ain't boiling over. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.
Now I am become death.